You made it. That's the first thing I need to say before anything else comes through. You made it. And I don't think you've actually let yourself feel that yet. Hey, beautiful souls, it's Emma. Something in this reading feels different, heavier in the best way. 8 cards today, and I want you to sit with each one, because what's coming through is confirmation, not prediction. This already happened on the other side. We're just catching up to it. If you're new here, subscribe. If this lands, tell me "seen" below. Let's begin. Judgment. The chapter is closed, not paused. This card confirms it plainly. The hardest chapter behind you. Closed. Not paused. Not delayed one more time. Closed. Whatever you've been carrying, whatever test you've been sitting inside of without knowing when it would end, you passed it. The measuring is over, and the results are in your favor. I keep getting the phrase, "you passed it," over and over pulling this card. Let that actually land. The Star. You are about to lack nothing. Every place in your life that's felt empty is being filled, on purpose, on time. Not comfort here and provision there, spread out over months. All of it, together. This card is full restoration, not a partial one. I want to acknowledge something too. Some of you stopped expecting anything good a while ago, because you told yourself lower expectations would hurt less. This card gently corrects that. Lowered expectations never protected you. They only delayed your joy. 10 of Cups reversed. What you cried about quietly was counted. Quick pause. If you've ever wondered whether your patience during a long wait actually mattered, that's exactly what I break down in the guide linked below. Okay, back to it. There were nights you prayed and heard nothing. Seasons where you held your hope like glass, afraid it would slip. You watched other people get their answers while you were still waiting for yours, and you smiled for them anyway. That was counted. Every quiet night was counted. You didn't get here by luck. You got here because you refused to let go, even when it felt like everything had let go of you. The Moon. The silence wasn't rejection. It was alignment. There was distance. I have to name that because it's part of your healing to hear it out loud. You reached out and felt like nothing landed on the other side. You wondered if you'd built hope on sand. That silence wasn't punishment. It was a season of alignment happening somewhere you couldn't see yet. Debts clearing, doors being rebuilt with new hinges, people who weren't ready being matured into who they needed to become. While it looked like nothing was happening, everything was happening. If this is resonating, drop "seen" below. 4 more cards, and this next one matters a lot. 7 of Cups. The decoy that tested your discernment one last time. At some point in this waiting, something appeared that looked like your answer. Right timing, right words, just enough attention to make you pause. I need you to know, what I'm being shown wasn't the real thing. It was a decoy, allowed to show up so your discernment could be tested one final time before the real blessing arrived. There's no shame if you entertained it for a while. It mirrored a lot of what you'd prayed for on the surface, but underneath the attention, there was inconsistency, promises that didn't hold up, care that only showed up when it was convenient. If you've already pulled away from that, your instincts were right. If you're still in it, unsure, pay attention to consistency, not intensity. The real thing won't require you to decode mixed signals. Knight of Pentacles reversed. The offer that looked like progress but felt wrong. Some of you weren't just tested by a decoy person.
You were tested by a decoy opportunity, an offer, a partnership, something that looked good on paper but felt off the closer you got to signing. If you already pulled out, your instincts were correct. That wasn't your breakthrough. It was a distraction pulling you away from the real one still forming behind it. If something's still on the table right now, pray before you sign anything this week. If the peace stays steady the whole time you're deciding, that's confirmation. If it keeps disappearing every time you sit with it, that's your answer too, and something better is already lined up behind it. The Hermit reversed. The guard you built can loosen now. You learn to protect your peace, and rightfully so. You stopped saying your hopes out loud because you got tired of explaining disappointment to people who didn't understand how deep the prayer went. You learned to smile without letting anyone see how much you were still holding. I feel this card gently asking you to loosen that guard, not remove it, just loosen it enough to let the blessing in when it actually arrives. Some of you are going to receive news so good you'll instinctively brace for the catch. There isn't one this time. This one's real, and it's yours to keep. The Sun. A table is being set with more chairs than are currently filled. Warm, slower. Last image. A table, more chairs pulled up than are filled yet. That table is your future, and it's being prepared with space for people, provision, and love that haven't arrived yet. A season of gathering is coming. You won't have to chase any of it down piece by piece. It's assembling itself around you because the preparation on every side is almost finished. Financial relief arriving exactly when you need it, not a day early or late. Reconciliation, or something entirely new that matches the depth of what you actually prayed for. You will lack nothing. Not provision, not affection, not peace. Keep your faith quiet where it still needs protecting, but let your gratitude be loud when this lands because it's close. You earned this. Nothing is being delayed one more day. I want you to picture it, surrounded by people who love you, laughing in a way you haven't laughed in a long stretch of time, so at ease in where you finally are that you forget, just for a moment, how far you had to come to get there. That image is close. Hold on to it. It's yours. If this landed for you, tell me in the comments. Subscribe if you haven't yet, and I'll see you in the next reading.